Here we go. 60 or. Hey, Wahoo!
Let's go. Here we go.
Ready?
On 2nd and 9, Young. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
And the Jets first down.
Ready, set.
53 is the mic.
Protein spill.
Check.
Young on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Moss. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jets.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
Check. 53 is right. I got you.
On 2nd and 9, Young. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And they give this time to the tailback. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
First down, New York.
On the ready.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
What we got? 49.
Throwing, Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Who that? No. Slam.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And it's 3rd down.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Hey, team 6.
36 the mic.
Go.
Mike, 36.
5.
Come on.
Go.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ready up.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
22 jet bomber.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Blue draw Porker.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 54. Hey, no more. 54, Mike. Got you. I got you, son. I got you, son. Come on. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Hey, me and you all day. Come on.
On first down, Fields. And caught by Henry. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Following the interception, Young trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
The second down throw for Young. That's taken in by Henderson. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Come on, set. 15, line. 15, line. Hey, box drop. Get it.
Throwing on second down. Young. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third.
Bravo! Yo, go!
36. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Hey, Echo!
Out of the gun, it's Young. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. line.
Chargers, nothing.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker C.J. Mosley there in coverage.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Fields. He may try and run for this. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
On 1st down, here's Love. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Throwing on 1st down, Fields. Oh, he stays up. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Jordan Jenkins, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking to throw. Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
20. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And Young's throw there incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Young. To throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
6-6, pull it high. Go, go.
49, guys.
Go.
From the 41, Young. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Single slot.
Hey, exit. Look at me. Zipper.
Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now.
Young working out of the gun. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 40.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Hey, Haywood.
And to give this time to the tailback. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
Check back.
Go.
53 is the mic. What's the run?
Hey, orbit.
Mike, 53.
Ready?
Young on 3rd and 2. And he spots Henderson open left side. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
Here we go. Set. 60 or.
In your face.
A first down throw for Young. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
And it's third down.
Set. 10 logo.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Action.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down.
80 weapons.
Check 50. Check 50.
Hey! Five.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready? 10-2 stop.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Danny.
2.
First and 10. Young steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Good trap. Good trap. Slam.
Greystone, travel. Let's go.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one down near the 15. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
On third down, here's Bell. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. You ain't going.
Topper.
Check. Lucky.
Snap.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
50, play.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Run right.
The Charger drive about to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Here's Love again. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
4 down, check, 4 down, 4 down. Check back 12.
Back to throw. Fields. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field.
Operating from the gun, Fields. Open man is Cameron Batson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Watch twist. 54.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Jets' 10-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a give running right is Love. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Ready.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Check.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. 53's mine. 53.
Young will set to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
First down, New York.
Ready.
This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's first and 10.
High 7. Hey.
53 is the mark. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Hey, zoom.
53, Mike.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Going up top. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10.
61, matchbox light.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
Yeah. Now.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come.
Hey, wahoo.
He don't want it. Mike 36. Mike 36.
Get it.
Now Young, operating from the gun. And that will be incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and 6. He'll get this complete to Batson. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Switch.
They'll run again with Love on first down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Let's go now. Look the flag. Target. Like 12. Off. Watch a slant.
From the gun, Fields. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Operating from the gun. Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch the pay.
Delta.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set. 8, read.
49. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
5.
On 2nd and 9, Young. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
36. Line 36. There's a corner now. Watch 36. 36. 2.
Young on 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Ready, set.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings us 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
X3. 218. Chop it.
Pick me up.
5.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
From the 41, Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henderson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Check it back. Check it back.
General West. Hey, Alpha.
53.
Now.
Young now from the 50. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Jets on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8.
Be ready. Hey, box drop.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50. 53, Mike, 53. I got it.
53 is the mic. 53.
Bravo.
It's just me and you.
Is he tripping? He tripping.
Young now. From the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 4-yard line.
Here we go. 50 set. Hot 60 out roll. Let's go. Pick it up.
From the gun, Fields over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. They gonna need some therapy.
On 3rd and 2, Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Love. He's got a first down and more inside the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
But think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there's another first down run right there.
On first down, Akers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. First down, Young. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, exit.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
On the ready.
53 is the mic.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
Hey, Haywood.
53, Mike. Let him know. Let him know.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Defense wins championships, baby.
Mike.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 8-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Running to start the drive is Love. A beautiful spin and room to run. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, L.A. Bryce Love, 92 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The big play to start them out has them at the 45 already. To throw, Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll start the drive with Love here. And he's got room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell, but they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.